Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. I just wanted to start off by showing you how I changed my certificate of authenticity. That's what I was working on in the last vlog. So basically she now looks like this. I added this scalloped edging in, but that literally was because I was struggling with this stamp. I will show you what I mean. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the stamp was put in like a little corner where the edge of the stamp sits, and that's embossing ink, so I can't get rid of that once I've stamped it. So instead of, I've wasted so many cards. I mean, I've literally got like so many experiments that I wasted. So instead of wasting it, I thought I would then add to the design. I wasn't sure at first because I liked how clean and sort of elegant it looked, but this is far more me, with like the doodling, like hand edge. And I showed Stanley and he was like, yeah, much prefer that one. So that was what they call a happy accident in art. So I added all those little bits there, and I'm so happy. And this ribbon, I mean, look at the colour. Oh, it's just so me. So there she is, the inside there. And here is my certificate with my little gold heart, hand painted heart. So that goes inside like this. And that's what you get as your certificate when you buy original art from me. And I'm so happy, I love it. So I am just painting this little notebook with some gesso because I'm going to personalise the front cover for my goddaughter. It's her birthday coming up. So this is just going to take a couple of coats on here to cover up this pattern, and I like the pattern. I'm going to keep the pattern on the back because yeah, I just think it's a nice young fresh pattern. So after I've done a few thousand coats of this, I can start to do the design. So I just need to let that dry, which is really frustrating. While I am waiting for that gesso to dry, I am going to add, well, yeah, I'm going to make this bow on here bigger. It's been really bugging me. This is a painting I did a while ago, and I've worked out on my printout which not that one, which composition I like. I think it was that one that goes off the page, and I also might change the colour as well, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to sketch it in first and see how we get on. Oh, do I change the colour or don't I? Or do I keep it red? I'm sort of thinking I'm going to change it to navy. No, keep it red. Right, okay. So let's just sketch it in so it is much bigger. It was just bugging me. So can't really see what I'm doing. I think it's, oops. And then up to there, that went quite big. And then oh, I can't see what I'm doing at all here. Which is not good. That's it, it's better. I can see now, I think. I need to come down there. Oh no, that's what I was doing. I was leaving that bow there and I was adding this one behind. That was it. That was my idea. And I was doing this one a different colour. That was it. No, honestly. It was such a long time ago that I actually sketched these out that I can't remember. That was it though, wasn't it? Yes, like that there. And this one came all the way just over there. I can make that a bit wider. That's not wide enough. Right, I need to make that a bit wider, but I think we're there. Yes, got it. So I'm just gonna add in a few little hearts in this dark green with my acrylic pens, because I think it then really makes the whole design sort of pop. Come on, little pen. I love choosing where they go. It's like a jigsaw for me. I know exactly where they need to go. She's looking so pretty. Okay, so let's start painting the name in gold. In gold, look at that. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. I always hold my breath when I'm painting words. And I always used to wish I could do calligraphy, but I can't. My brain can't figure that out. So I'm embracing my natural handwriting, which actually I really like now. It just makes it really personal, because it's what comes natural to me. And once this is dried, I'm going to add a top coat just to seal everything in. I don't mind if there's a bit of pink showing through, that's absolutely fine. Oh, look, it's so pretty. So she's nearly done. Woohoo! I have now put a top coat on here, so it's going to protect that paint, and it just gives it like a really nice sheen. So she's all finished and ready to be wrapped up for my goddaughter, and I love her. She's come out so well. So this is looking so much better than it was before, adding in that bow there. I'm going to add some more highlights, I think, to it. I've added the shadows and a little bit more here. And then I think then I've got to go back in and put the words in. And then I think she could be finished. I am still working on this painting. I've finished the bow now, which I love. But there's something about it, it's just not sitting right with me. I think I'm going to paint over that flower, and I think I'm going to paint the background back in, because I can't turn something out in the world that I wouldn't actually have on my own wall, and at the moment something's just niggling me. So I'm going to just go back to the drawing board, paint all that in, and then see where we are from there. So I think I'm happier with this now. I have painted in the background, got rid of everything that was there, and I've just sketched in where I'm going to put the stars and the new flowers. And then now I'm just going to try and start putting in some of the detail again around the flowers that I've sort of lost, that I adding with my Posca pen, and I like it being really scruffy and sort of sketch-like. I'm not looking for anything too perfect, so I'm just gonna basically carry on, oh, still wet, carry on doing that. So my first glitter star is on this painting that's been driving me nuts. I'm going to put the rest on, then I'll show you, but she is looking beautiful. That's going to take forever to dry, but that is going to look stunning. I love glitter, it makes me so happy. I am so very, very nearly finished this painting, and it looks so much better than it did previously. The last thing I've got to do is repaint in these words. I decided to do them gold. I didn't like the pink, so now I've just got to try and steady my hand and paint them back in. But I think the gold is going to look beautiful. So I've just put the word in, marked it in with a Posca pen so I can see what I'm doing, because I'm going to be holding my breath doing this. And it's quite dark here today, so I can't really see. But I think that's going to look so much better. I was thinking of scrapping the words and putting them somewhere else, but it just would have been so much work to reposition them and paint over what I had there, that I thought doing them a different colour is going to work. And already that, I can't really see, it's so dark. Oh yeah, look, you can see it there. It's just going to be so beautiful. So I'm just going to paint the rest. So I am at the very, very, very last few words to paint in the gold. Very nearly finished. I've been holding my breath the whole time. Oh. And I quite like there's a bit pink showing through. I don't mind that at all. And I've got my glasses on because my eyesight's getting worse and worse. And this is very, very, very steady work. So nearly there. And then I've got a couple of flowers to touch up down here, and then she'll be finished. Woohoo! So this is a monumental moment because this painting has had so many changes, but she is now finally finished. So I'm going to sign my name on the bottom, which I'm just doing with a Posca. And I always put a couple of little hearts either side. Yeah, she's done. So I'll show you how she looks in her frame. Woohoo! At last, I have finally finished this painting. I have literally changed this painting so many times, painted over her twice, well not the whole thing but parts. But now I'm so pleased she's finished. I just need to varnish her. And you can't really see because it's dark here today, but those stars are so glittery and beautiful. They really, really are. And they've all been mixed with a medium so that it won't shed, the glitter won't come off. So once she's varnished, she'll be ready, and I will list her on my website, and hopefully she'll find her forever home. The words say, "Find me among the daisies, gazing at the stars." I don't know if you can see. Oh, there, look, gold. They are so beautiful. And I'm just so pleased she's finished. I hope you like it, and thank you for watching this vlog. Thank you, bye.